You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your full roster of weekly spoilers for Monday, January 22nd through Friday, January 26th. I've got at least 4 spoilers for every single day, plus 4 sizzling hot but undated spoilers, and I'm going to unpack all these for you right now. But if you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. Real quick, I'm going to tell you, and I mean super quick, what's happening Thursday and Friday to set up what you're going to see all of next week. On Thursday, Wendy and Tripp have a romantic night. Johnny wants to put a ring on Chanel, but she wants a proper proposal. Harris admits to Rafe that he has feelings for Ava, and Theresa Donovan goes missing with Brady and Alex trying to find her. Then on Friday, January 19th, Konstantin Melionis corners Patch. Lucas is attacked in prison and Kate blames Harris. Brady and Alex find Theresa and help take care of her. And Holly Jonas is sent away to Italy for treatment. Her mother, Nicole, goes with her. Maggie, EJ, and Eric are there to say goodbye. All right. That's what you need to know about this week. For context for this coming week, Monday, January 22nd, 2024, season 59, episode 106. Theresa and Brady share a lip lock at the apartment where she's living, and Alex Kiriakis walks in on them. This is after she goes missing and the guys work together to find her, and then she kisses Brady. Wow. Harris Michaels heads over to Statesville to talk to Clyde Weston. Looks like he has figured out a good bit of this. Of course, Clyde just got the drugs out of the bistro before Harris raided it, but it definitely looks like he's on the right trail now. And Eric apologizes to his mama Marlena because Sloan got sloppy drunk at their dinner. Meanwhile, Maggie has a tense confrontation, and Patch and Konstantin are both there. Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024, season 59, episode 107. Xander Cook and Sarah Horton are settling into roommate life. I wonder if we're going to get to see that living room without the boxes. She's got her Xander box. She's got a box of gnomes. She has a sewing machine. I'm not sure if whoever does the props on Days of Our Lives knows how heavy a sewing machine is, and that they usually come with a handle or in a case. It's hard to carry them in a box like that. Plus, how big is that sewing machine that you need a box that? But that was just random to me. Sorry. As someone who sews, I looked at that and went, that's not how you store or move a sewing machine. All right, I'm nitpicking. Stefan DiMera wants a favor from Chad DiMera. He wants Chad to squash coverage on the bistro raid and tying the restaurant to the drug trade, and Everett Lynch is mad because he's the editor and he sees this as definite favoritism. Ava Vitali wants Stephanie Johnson to clean up a PR disaster, and of course this is the drug raid at the bistro. And Paulina Price gets a diagnosis. It looks like it is cancer, and that sends her flying into a panic. Then we're at midweek on Days, Wednesday, January 24th, 2024, season 59, episode 108. Theresa Donovan decides it's time for her to leave Salem. She's packing her bags, but Alex Kiriakis wants her to stay. If Alex knew what she did with the will, I don't think he'd want her to stay. So maybe this is more about her just falling off the wagon because it looks like she may have relapsed. Harris has an update for Rafe and Jada about Clyde and Lucas Horton. And Eric completely shocks Sloan when he goes, oh yeah, by the way, Leo Stark's coming by later. You know, she knows that is not going to be good for her. And I'm not sure why Eric agreed to let Leo come by. Brady gets a chance to make things up with Kristen and Rachel Black. Remember, he missed out on visitation because he was dealing with Tate Black's arrest and all of that. He explained everything to Kristen, who basically said, I'll let you slide this once. Don't screw it up again. So on Wednesday, let's definitely hope that Brady doesn't screw it up again and that he shows up on time and has a good time with his daughter, Rachel. I am curious to see if he tells her that her brother Tate is in jail. Thursday, January 25th, 2024, episode 109 of the current season. And we've got Harris and Rafe grilling Ava Vitali and Stefan DiMera about their role in Clyde's drug ring. So does that mean Lucas Horton got the info for them? Oh my gosh. I will be so excited if this Clyde drug thing is over. I mean, that man needs to be shipped off to Supermax, but really I'd prefer to see him shipped off in a body bag. As much as I love James Reed, Clyde is awful. Plus, Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree are there to support Paulina in her hour of need. With her mom having this cancer diagnosis, that also explains why Chanel and Johnny are planning a very speedy Valentine's Day wedding, you know, while her mom is still feeling okay before they start treatment, things like that. Everett confronts Chad and tells his boss, I'm going to quit The Spectator if you do not stop shielding the DiMeras when you know they are doing bad things. Also, it's scavenger hunt time with Wendy Shin, Trip Johnson, and Stephanie all working together. The spoilers are really weird because they're calling this a scavenger hunt, but then on the episode, if you were watching, they called it geocaching. This is rubbing me the wrong way because I'm a nerd, as you guys know if you listen, and I'm also a geocacher. Geocaching is you do it with an app, and it's basically... It's not really treasure hunting. Caches are these little things that are hidden. They're hidden all over the country. Some are underwater. There's one on the space station. There's ones on every single continent. And you navigate using the GPS on the app and you find it can be from the size of your part of your pinky up to like a trunk. Just depends on how big it is. And you sign the log to say that you found it. But the way that they are describing geocaching on the show is not the way it works. There's no point system. Basically, people like to talk about their milestones when they found 100 caches or 200 caches. But the way they're presenting it is just so weird that they picked something real and then aren't presenting it accurately. It's really, really bizarre. Friday, January 26, 2024 is episode 110 of season 59. And Xander and Sarah are getting even closer now that they're cohabitating. It won't be long before those two are hitting the sheets. Everett is finally ready to come clean, maybe about, Stephanie and the timeline for when he was married to Jada. I do think he was with Jada before he was with Stephanie, but she said he ghosted her too. Is he going to claim another coma? Does this guy just routinely have comas every couple of years? Jada tells Stephanie and Rafe about her ex-husband who ghosted her. And I think this might be what prompted Everett. Of course, Jada is calling him Bobby. So it's all very weird. Theresa is trying to avoid Kayla by the end of the week. And I wonder if this is about the relapse. And then the undated spoilers I have, it says adversaries continue their dangerous game of cat and mouse. I think that's Konstantin and Patch, maybe also John Black in the mix. The fallout over Holly still has the locals in a stir. This is all about the drug stuff about Tate, the fear. Love seems to be in the air again for one lonely Salemite. Is this about Brady Black? And Konstantin gets closer to Maggie while he and Steve circle each other. All right, those are all of the weekly spoilers that I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely drop your comments and let me know what you are excited to see this coming week. And come back soon because I'm here talking days 7 days a week. And as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.